and welcome to day 2 of 40 days of colourful prayer journaling. I had a request from my friend Joan to say why had I used the particular colours that I used in my journal picture yesterday. I was thinking about the wilderness to begin with, which is why I used the yellow and the brown either side of the path. And then, well, it needs to be a green hill, doesn't it, for the crosses. So they became green. And I wanted, we're going towards Easter and Pentecost, so the glory of those is definitely sunshine. So I wanted yellow for Easter and for Pentecost. And Good Friday, the red for Jesus' blood, for the eclipse, for that sunset or sunrise feeling. It's both, isn't it? And then the path became a river. It became living water flowing down from the cross, going right through Lent, because for me, of course, I know where Lent is going to end up. I know it's going to end up at Easter and on to Pentecost. It doesn't stop at Good Friday, it doesn't stop at the cross. We go on to the resurrection, and from there the living water that we receive from Jesus. So that was yesterday's picture. Today I am looking at the Lord's Prayer, and I looked at the 2 different versions in Matthew and in Luke, and I printed it out and stuck it into my journal. The disciples had asked Jesus to teach them how to pray, and he doesn't go into great detail. I have learnt a number of different methods of praying and meditating. Jesus just gives them something very simple, it seems. But as we go deeper into it, the Lord's Prayer provides us with such a depth of learning about coming close to God. I don't think we can ever get fully to the bottom of what we can learn from this prayer. So I'm going to spend several weeks on it, thinking about it, praying about it. Each line becomes so deep as we really meditate on it. But today I'm thinking about the Lord's Prayer as a whole, about how valuable it is. And so here is my drawing as I meditate on the Lord's Prayer. So this is my final version. I'm never sure what is going to come out of it because I am praying and meditating as I journal. The blue and gold, whatever it is, started out with me thinking about Jesus praying on mountaintops. I was just kind of drawing mountains and then thinking about prayer being like Jesus talked about go to your inner room. I was starting to think about a cave, but what I've drawn is not that at all. It's something I think I would hold in my hand, sort of like a holding cross, but it's got this sign on it, the Lord's. I don't know, that's one I'm going to meditate on and think about over time. The word prayer is in a form that for me means precious stones. I am trying to draw three-dimensional shiny stones there, and it is about the Lord's Prayer and about prayer being something that gets shaped as we use it, that's shaped to suit us, who we are, to that bond between us and God. Our prayer is shaped by that over the years, by experiences, times we've spent in prayer, answers to prayer, or waiting for answers to prayer. So that's what I was thinking about as I was drawing those letters. And then the prayer, Lord, teach me to pray with my whole being, to worship you with all that I am and all that you have given me. Amen. That's all for today. Tomorrow I'm going to be looking at the first line of the Lord's Prayer. What does it mean to say Our Father? Do join me as we continue our journey towards Easter.